You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring to, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Is that a guy or a girl? We need Panikin in here to play the robot.
Yeah. The class bursts into laughter.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Woof.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind?
Do you choose a beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack?
If you give him food, he's just gonna be like, "This is disgusting."
I say rubber ball.
Chicken
really
snack.
Demeaning.
I say chicken snack.
Okay, Rocio?
I say rubber ball.
Oh, that's two. Well, you go.
I
He
said
is
ball.
a chef.
Okay, rubber ball.
I don't think you like food.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes goes wide as he locks onto it. He tosses the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared him to you or not.
You fucked that
Settle
one up.
down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Hey, Synofix, there's still a seat here.
It seems that... Should I give him a southern accent?
Yeah.
It needs to be sexy.
Yes?
Sexy southern.
This is really hard for me. It seems...
Just go whatever you're comfortable with.
Whatever
It
you can
seems-
do.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested.
That's good.
Two good options, but which will you choose?
Do we sit by Colonel or sit by
Yeah.
your best friend?
I will be very sad if you don't sit by Miriam.
I say we sit. I say
She'll
we
get
sit by
really
Colonel.
upset.
I vote
Okay.
Colonel.
Okay. Go.
So one Colonel, one Miriam?
It's two Colonel and one Miriam, so.
I think we fucked up.
You move to take your seat by Colonel
Ooh,
Sanders.
dang. We just backhand to Miriam.
It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
Thanks for offering me the seat. Wait, why am I a girl now?
I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so inspiring.
A little off topic if you ask me, but okay.
I want some KFC now.
As
Dude.
soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Am I supposed to be a girl or a guy?
Think
I don't
fast,
know.
it's time for a pop quiz.
You're supposed to be you.
Oh, lit.
Yay, a pop quiz about me!
Pop.
This incredible, important, surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Okay, depends extremely, or doesn't matter at all.
I mean, you always have to wash your hands before cooking.
Extremely.
Yeah, extremely.
That's right!
Forest is to tree as chicken is to...
Feather, night vision goggles, or slam dunk. Wait. Forest is
Feather.
to tree as chicken is...
Chicken is the feather.
Yeah, feather.
That's right!
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A spork!
A spork! A spork!
Yeah, let's just skip it, spork.
That's right!
What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything that's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a... Oh, dude.
It's
I
either
think it's the Dude, it's the pancake for sure.
Definitely pancake.
That's
Who's the
wrong!
first one? first one, guys. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
Yes. Yes.
He is the best
Oh,
boy.
best boy!
Best
Best boy!
Best
Best
boy!
boy!
Best
I
boy.
didn't see that option.
That's right! Your
4 out
total
of
score
5.
is 4 out of 5!
We got an 80, boys. We're
Only
gonna
one
be...
wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up and see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be very serious about eating.
Jacob, just so you know, you're kind of cutting out every now and then.
Okay. A delicious... Oh.
You smell that? That must be your lunch! It smells crazy good!
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Did you just forget who you were?
Yeah. Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch.
Ooh.
Everyone cheers.
But I...
Sheesh!
Lunch! Lunch! Lunch!
She said...
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
I spit on my monitor.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell...
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its
Oh.
contents glimmer in the light.
Dude, I was in KFC.
Same, dude.
Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crisp golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Safe.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken, a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has pen and paper and is scribbling down notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid recipe, secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him!
He looks around nervously to see if anyone is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that it could only be the true... I knew at that moment that only the true hands of a true gentleman could fry up chicken so tender.
Where did you get true from?
I don't fucking know, bitch.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to thick as heck. To sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with his cooking like this. She wants him all to herself.
Her skirt is too short.
No, I like it.
Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any...
I'll take this. I'll take his.
You're gonna beat him up.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face and he tries to pure exhilaration and active unimpressed.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food temporarily transports you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
Okay, are we gonna focus your mind and meditate on this moment and try and identify every flavor, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light?
Well, I think the correct answer is the first one, but I want to do the third answer.
I like swim towards the light.
Yeah, me too.
Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become warped up in them, unable to resist your reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer and closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything.
This is what an orgasm is.
You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no mixed Synofix now. There's only herbs, spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot.
Oh my
Shit.
god, I'm dead.
We died.
Oh no.
Try it again, go.
Guess poison really was one of the ingredients.
That's the 12th herb. Dude, don't tell me we have to restart from the beginning.
We do.
There's no way. This has to be like a loading screen.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Just skip all the way through.
Howdy, folks. Hey.
Hey, Colonel. Hey, everyone. How you?
What? In honor.
Sheesh!
This
Powder high, the aroma developed you.
for years. By my okay. That's all. What?
Van.
I'm just not.
Close up.
Oh, I want to fuck your cock.
Oh, please. Easy now.
The first one is the correct answer.
Yeah, let's just do the first one.
You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor.
Salt, maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else.
Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper.
Ooh.
Yes, even deeper still,
Ooh.
until you
Damn.
find it.
It's getting hot in here. Could it be? He really did it! How bold, how adventurous! To use!
His cum!
You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but the revelation alone is more than you can even handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet now you know a mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one even notices that you traveled through space and time itself.
They're also all traveling
After
through
tasting
space.
his food, you try to get to some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders.
You approach Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders smiles as you softly as you approach him. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Ha ha ha. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune, establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's MSG.
It's just you and me. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret, in fact. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. 3-day semester. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie. I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Leans You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use cum. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Come! Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. And cum definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans. And a big dick.
I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
God.
Alone, together, for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Nag him to show your own strength. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with big idea to add additional ingredients to really spice things up, or be modest and thoughtful.